Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Astroneer. Well, we got a surprise this time. We're going to be able to do some multiplayer and see how that works out. Glornak Iron Spawn is trying to spawn in right now and loading up the game, so that's going to be pretty exciting. Gonna do some exploration, some research, and work on getting the tractor and trailers going, so that's gonna be fun. I went ahead and plugged this in. It turns out it did work, so that's good. We got a research from there. And then over here on the other side, you can see this one's ajar, so I ran some extenders out and got that going as well. I'm pretty sure it has the exact same kind of resource, but research. Yeah. Backpack is full, that's fine. We'll just carry it back. And these are like $7.50 each, I believe, if you remember from last time. So that's pretty exciting.
We go. Done loading. We just gotta pick my colors.
Oh, nice. That's very exciting. Let's see if we can find him. Oh. Oh, it's lagging out a little bit.
Uh-oh. Well,
yeah, there you are. Crashed. Nice.
I crashed.
Oh no, the little drop pod landed on the landing pad and then took right off, right back up to space.
Alrighty, well.
Try again. Yeah, so we have about almost 20,000 bytes going, and we have all of these other research resources available, so that's going to be pretty exciting. I am planning on getting the tractor. Only requires a couple of aluminum, so that's done. Tractors do have storage on them, so do trailers, so we're going to get that done as well. Done. No problem. So let's go ahead and try to get some of those fabricated while we wait. It can't be the small printer. It is. That's pretty strange. But that's good. Let's get some of this loose research done. They have more points to them anyway. Okay, so you can't move them once they're printed. That's something. Let's see. I should have gone the other direction, clearly. Yeah, one aluminum, one compound. So let's get this started. And then we'll want 3 trailers in total. So let's grab up the last 2 pieces of aluminum. So we'll hop on here and move these out of the way. Uh-oh. What have I done now?
I wonder if they still handle just awful. Like they did in the Aqua.
Right? Man, you couldn't hardly drive anywhere. It was just pretty awful.
You hit a stone, you were done for the day.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. That's a little bit cheaty. We just use a little bit of wind energy to power it up, and then that way we can hop on and move along. I think I'll do similar to the rover. I may even steal the rover's resources of the small solar panel and a battery to keep that going. That's probably enough for right now, though. We'll put that back onto the base, and we'll go 2 more trailers. From what I've seen, the maximum efficiency is with 3 trailers. As far as I know, that's as many as you can attach to a tractor.
Unloading. Let's see if I can actually land this time.
Alright. Colors are very important. I'm kind of sad that the purple colors weren't available to me, but and I'm not sure how to unlock any of those packs or anything.
Yeah, I'm guessing achievement? Maybe?
That's a pretty good guess.
Because that galactic suit sounds just great.
It really does.
Need
yeah.
that unlocked.
Now let's take a look at some of these, because I was under the impression.
And
aha, yeah.
Aw.
This one's active.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me land.
Ah, man.
It's crashed again.
That is a shame.
Well, that is disappointing.
Yeah, if we change suits in-game... Well, hello there, Fancy Pants. Achievement unlocked, so that's pretty good. The star here. Yeah, the flight suit looks very realistic. And then if we go to Exo Orange, that makes me think of real-life current suits and stuff. We could go with black as well, which is pretty awesome. The retro suit is good, and in black it looks even better. Holy cow, I had no idea. But that's very good. Yeah, it says locked here. For like this one would be a good one. This one would be excellent though. And no idea how to unlock. No indication either, which is a little bit sad.
Actually, you know, it'd be smart. While that's loading, I'm gonna Google the issue and see if there's a workaround.
There you go. Good thinking. We'll pull this up a little bit and unpack it. Get her detached here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And so now we have storage for our tractor. With the medium storage, we could have more storage for smaller resources. But with the way that it is now, we could attach research, I believe, to any of these trailers. And that works perfectly fine. Alright, we got some more research going.
Alright, trying again.
Did Google lend any insights?
Nothing really. Like, oh, disable your firewall.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like, maybe. I'll run it in administrator mode, not turn off my firewall though.
Right on.
Alright, try number 4. It's gonna work. It's gonna work eventually.
That's right.
Gotta.
I've seen other people play in multiplayer, so it has to be workable. I wonder if putting the wind generator on there will have it charging all day. Like, as long as it's moving, it should be hitting wind. I'm not sure if the game sees it that way, but that would make sense IRL. We could try it out, though, and then, let's see. What do I have on my pack already? Alright, so I've got 2 tether bottles right now. I have a soil canister, some power cells, and oxygen filters. So we should be ready to roll. Let's go do us a long explore for some good big researches, at least 3. It actually has surprisingly good handling. It is a little bouncy, which makes it difficult to steer. Looks like power extenders. Yeah, and that's about it. There's usually another resource sitting around. Oh, I see. It's power cells again. Which isn't a bad idea. If we get stuck out with no sunlight, we can drive with power cells. Alright. Let's do us a forward go. I'm not sure how the backing up is with 3 trailers behind. Come on now. There's got to be a backpack around here somewhere. Right. Huh. Possibly not. Oh, the game kind of feels like you're trying to land.
Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be today.
Oh, man.
That's unfortunate. We will have to just try again another time.
Alrighty, man. That works for me. I definitely appreciate the offer and the effort, too.
Alrighty, you finish up your episode.
Alright, man. We'll talk to you again. I feel a little hesitant to climb around in the mountains with the tractor with 3 trailers attached. So far, so good, as far as traction and all that goes with the tractor, which makes sense because it's a tractor, right? Traction, tractor, makes sense. So maybe we do as a test on it. I mean, I have no way of getting it out if it gets stuck, is another thing that I have to be aware of. There's an easy way around down at the bottom, though. Except for that cave over there. Oh, okay. Yep, it's pulling through. I thought we were stuck for a second. But it's worked itself out. Alright. Okay. Yeah, all the power is good power, so we'll take that back with us as well. Alright, so that's as much as we can carry. I can see in the distance there's more research there. So we'll try to come back this way if we can. There's a lot of clay out here in the edge too. So that's been pretty good as well. Oh, we did not collect all of the quartz though. Oh, I wish the camera would notice this is a closed thing and that it would not bounce out like this. Come on now. Oh, why is it? I guess it's edge scrolling. I apologize. This is as frustrating for me as it is probably for you. Okay, here we go. Ceramic. All that for some ceramic, and I imagine that's graphite, because I haven't noticed anything spawning in. Yeah, we'll take it anyway. I haven't noticed anything spawning in that isn't naturally found on the surface of the planet, which is also pretty sad. I always enjoyed finding like lithium on crash sites and things like that, and I feel like that's kind of important in the early game here, to be able to find those kinds of rare resources. But they've designed it to be different than that, so I have to accept the way that it is rather than wish for something different. It's a problem I have in my real life. The thing is, with our 2,300 bytes, I would say that we're probably getting close to a time where we need to start thinking about space travel. If we take a look, Astropedia planets.
So, Silva is the one that we're on. Primary resource is sphalerite, as we've seen. There's so much of it. Then there's malachite, gases is hydrogen and nitrogen, so that's cool. Average atmosphere, temperate, pleasant. Medium sun, medium wind, so that's all very good. Yes, over. And I can see there's nodes down here that tell you how many planets there are. De Solo, difficulty easy, resources, wolframite, sphalerite, and no gases. I feel like this is the moon. I could be wrong about that. No atmosphere, bare rock, pockmarked. High sun, low wind, so that'd be a good place to use solar energy. Calidor, malachite, primary, wolframite, secondary, hydrogen, and sulfur. Average atmosphere, sun blasted, dry, very sunny, low wind, okay. Vesania, lithium, and titanite, which I assume is for titanium. Hydrogen, argon, nitrogen. Thick atmosphere, lush, unusual landscape. Low sun, high wind, so that's good to know. Hematite. Is that iron? I think hematite is iron. And then lithium. So Novus is where we would want to go out of all of the places. Medium difficulty, hydrogen, methane, thin atmosphere, forested, cratered, high sun, high wind. And then Glacio is a hard difficulty. Titanite, hematite, argon. Thin atmosphere, wind swept, icy mountains, very low sun, very high wind. And then Atrax, very hard. No resources. There's helium, methane, nitrogen, and sulfur. Choked atmosphere, aggressive flora, treacherous terrain, low sun, low wind. That does sound very hard.
But so Novus is probably the one that we want to get to soon. Let's take a look at the resources then. Yeah, here's hematite. It doesn't say what it gets turned into, though.
Astronium, I believe is found towards the center of planets. Compound, graphite, quartz, resin, sphalerite, we've seen all of these. Wolframite, which I still don't know what it is. It looks like malachite, the shape of the thing, but that doesn't mean anything IRL for what that's supposed to be. And I don't think astronium exists IRL. Yeah, so there's iron then. Zinc, tungsten. Okay, so judging by the picture, I would say that wolframite might be tungsten when it's fixed up. But that could be wrong too, because aluminum doesn't look anything like the laterite from before, because that's like a flower. Hematite, I have no idea about. Yeah, here's the gases, nitrogen, sulfur, methane, hydrogen, argon, helium. I believe these are going to be used as fuel for the rockets. Composite resources, here we go. Alloy, plastics, rubber, hydrazine, explosive powder, diamond, aluminum alloy, silicon, steel, titanium, tungsten carbide. Okay, but what we need is iron, right there. So if we're looking at hematite, it has similar color to the iron, so that could be what we're after. Because sphalerite kind of looks like zinc. Quartz looks nothing like glass, though, to be honest. What does wolframite look like? Glass? Has that sort of green tint to it. Wolframite might be used for a compound.
Man. This game is so much more in-depth than it was before. I think we're getting close to the point that we are going to have to start thinking about space travel for sure. So I think that that's the next step. Aluminum times 2, aluminum alloy, titanium. So we get the small shuttle for sure. Researched. This is going to necessitate the landing pad. We'll get the large storage because we have the bytes for it. We'll get the landing pad, which means we're going to need quite a bit of aluminum and quite a bit of ceramic, as a matter of fact, which is something that I was kind of looking down on. Oxygenator is probably going to be necessary. Aluminum and ceramic as well. Splitter. I feel like this is a power splitter. Like we have the extenders. This guy sits in the middle and you can attach platforms or extenders to this guy in different directions, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if it's something that I really want to make, We could research it, though, because we have the bytes. So that's fine. Fuel thrust hole. Aluminum and ammonium, which are things that we have. We're going to need that, I'm sure. That's a canister. I was looking for the oxygen tank. It only requires glass. Portable oxygenator. Nanocarbon alloy. That's going to take us a while to get to. Terrain analyzer. That seems like something I would like to have. It's probably useless, though. Oh. Let's get the packager. But the dynamite and stuff reminds me that I was looking back at the last video as I was editing it, and I missed something down here. Ooh. I almost missed that ramp and went straight off the edge. Okay, there was a platform down in one of these holes. Whoa, I think it was this one. Yes, it is. Check this out. Fireworks. You would be. Yeah, I'll leave one of these power cells on one of these platforms, and we'll take this guy. Okay, and let's come up here and shoot off some fireworks. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure, yeah, F to ignite. Okay. Oh, wow. It went really high. I could barely see the side. That was a bit underwhelming, and I apologize. That's totally my fault. Alright, let's come over here and get this guy going, though. If nothing else, we'll be able to research it later. Oh, achievement unlocked, making a new friend for planting that guy. So that's good. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of aluminum, right? For the landing pad, aluminum, ceramic. And then for the small shuttle is going to be aluminum. So I need to head back down into the caves and start digging. Oh no. Oh man, I just died. Oh wow. First death. Pretty pitiful, if you ask me. Apparently there's a tiny hole next to the ramp that I built to get out of this certain area. And yeah, fell straight through it. Down to my death. Here it is. Yeah. So look at that. Whoa, whoa. I had it all on the recording, but yeah, that's the tiny hole that I fell down and died. Pretty gross, if you ask me. Pretty gross. Let's see. What's going to be the best way to get down there, I wonder, without dying again and again? I don't have any more tethers on me right now, which was a bit of a mistake. There's tethers straight over there, though. This does go all the way down. So we should be safe to go right here. Perfect. And we're filled up. Outlines or beacons the body pretty well. So we should be able to collect everything back up, no problem. There we go. Power cells, soil, more tethers. Nice. Yeah, so now we're all full. Perfect. Gross. I don't want that to be my first death. But there we are. Most folk don't want to die in video games, I suppose. But I did. And it's fine. We got everything back, no problem. It was actually super easy. And not at all punishing. I would like to go a lot deeper in the planet. There is an achievement for getting to the mantle level of a planet, and so that's definitely a goal of mine. I'm a little bit of an achievement hunter, if I'm honest with myself. Oh wow. That would have been dangerous to continue down that road. What if we grabbed something like here? be a nice healthy slide once we decide to come down from the top. There's a laterite thing over here, which means we can exchange a laterite for a very important research. And I'm always down for that. Let's take one off of our gun here. There we are. Let's put these here. These are probably going to be pretty much impossible to get back up the ramp. And we've got quartz down here, which we don't really need. I don't expect to find any incredible resources. I think we found everything that this planet has to offer in terms of resources. So it's all just down to research and trying to get lower. I'll see if I can juggle 3 things up to the surface, and then we'll get started on building the rocket, the landing pad, and all that kind of stuff. One thing's for sure, though, now with the tractor and the trailers, it's going to be a lot easier and a lot faster just to go traveling around and collecting researches that way. Okay, I think what we're going to do now is move this out of the way slightly. Is that how I want to do it? Over there? I don't know. This is a nice open flat area here. Whoa. That's how backing up works with the trailers. It actually works very well. It just looks ugly. We'll park here then, and I think what I'll do is put the landing pad out on this side. I'm not sure if it's going to need power or anything. And I'm not sure where it's built either. Probably this one, would we imagine? No, actually. It must be the medium printer then. Landing pad. 2 ceramic, 1 aluminum. Oh, that's right. We need to cook up our aluminum. It looks like we already have one on the... Oops. Yeah, thank you. So it looks like it's going to automatically move them from the storage to here, which is a good sign. I'd say we could then just throw this laterite onto here and expect for it to be aluminum by the time we get back. Oh, our jumping plant has grown, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, 2 ceramic. And we'll get back in here and get this built. Beautiful. Beautiful. Also, we'll need the thruster, right? And that required an ammonium solid fuel thruster. Ammonium and aluminum. 2 aluminum. So we just need to grab these bad boys. Okay, and we'll get that building right now. Yeah, ammonium and aluminum. And then we've already built the landing pad structure. I don't see a plug on the outside here. So it's possible this thing doesn't even need to be powered. So over here is probably a fine place for it then, because there's no production that needs to be happening on the outskirts of this. This is a flat place over here, but I would prefer for it to be in this vicinity. Now I can put this like here. That'll work for me. We'll unpack it and see what it looks like. Whoa. No, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. Perfect. Whoa. So that gives us plenty of room around. Wow. Look at this guy. So he's almost done. This little thing is done here. We'll take this on over. Yeah, that's on my backpack now, hilariously. How many connections does this have? 4. So we wouldn't even be able to fit this on a trailer if we wanted to. Yeah, he doesn't want to put it in his hands either, which is kind of funny to me. But it should fit on top of this. There it does. It fits perfectly. Alright, so we'll unpack this then. We'll pop this off, attach it to the bottom of here, and unpack that. Nice. Limited fuel capacity, good for a round trip. Consumable. I see. This does look like a oxygenator spot, though, on the side. Yeah. Cool. Good for a round trip. So that means we should be able to get there and back, by my calculations. Which is fine. I don't see any storage on this guy, which is a little concerning. I assume that that means I have to go to a planet, harvest resources that are nearby, and then come back. And with that in mind, I would say it would be best if we had access to, let's see, not any of these things. Okay, we already can make oxygen filters. Requires a resin. Canister we have on us already. Small generator. We can make. A beacon we can make. Okay, let's research the small oxygen tank, because that'll be handy. Yeah, we figured out we can't make that. And then let's research all of the boosts, or I mean all of the mods. Okay. I'm not sure which one of these I will make. The boost mod is pretty good for digging fast. The wide mod, of course, widens the range, the area of the circle there you can see. I think the soil analyzer or terrain analyzer will let you be able to pick what color you're putting down. Like, this is always gray. I feel like we would be able to put down like purple or green or something like that. So let's do that right quick. Let's explore. Is that graphite? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, terrain analyzer. This is one that I wanted. You don't have to, but I'm going to put it on my gun here. Okay, so now with this... Now how do we... See, there's a little brown patch on the right side there. Yeah, it says gray. Okay, it doesn't say anything in the controls. Okay, it's not saying anything about it. Let's see about this. That little brown... Yeah, see that brown line is getting smaller as I go. Now it's gone. I'm pretty sure that means that the canister is full. And then if we look at placing soil down, which I want to do at this level again, then that brown spot should expand. It does. So that just tells me how full my canister is. It doesn't say anything else. Huh. Okay. So that's kind of curious. I know that the soil analyzer does something. Terrain analyzer. Detects and isolates terrain colors. I kind of want the wide mod. And then probably also the boost mod, though I don't want to use the boost mod all the time, probably. Yeah, go ahead and place on there. There. Okay. So now it is a bit wider, and the boost, it will probably dig super fast. Now see, with the analyzer on there, it is still digging all of the terrain around. Even though it's on orange when I start out, it's still digging out the green. I'll have to investigate that online and see if somebody else has figured that out, because I'd be interested to not dig it at certain colors. Alright, so I'm excited to go check out another planet. I don't know about you guys. I think we could do it pretty easily with this single engine here. What did we use to make that? It was aluminum and ceramic, right? Oh, we should probably continuously be researching, because I just used a whole bunch of bytes. Yeah, ammonium and aluminum. So the ammonium we found in the forests, and aluminum we can access pretty abundantly, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so C launch, V also launches apparently, and then F to exit. I assume that this is going to close. Zoom out a bit. That's what I should have done when I launched the fireworks too. Yeah, it does close. And here we go. This ought to put us into orbit. Okay. So now we're floating around the planet, and we could see other landing sites, which is pretty easy to get to. But I feel like we need to go out further. Atrax, Calidor, Glacio, Novus, is an exotic moon, hematite, and lithium. So Novus is the one that we want. Exotic moon. What is this one? Wolframite and sphalerite. Okay, so we should be able to get there. Achievement unlocked, blast off. I really hope it works, because I'm worried about this consumable engine. I don't want to get there and not be able to come back. That would be weird. Okay. Not sure why it's saying... Whoa, here we are. Wow, here we are. There's another gateway here. We should land as close to that as possible, I'd say. Which would be this one here. Yeah, that's what it said in the achievement. Is that those are gateways of some kind. Oh, terrain loading in. Holy cow. Achievement unlocked to the forest moon. So this is like indoor. Okay, here we are. Whoa, we didn't even stand on top of it, which I fully expected. Okay, there's already compound nearby, which is good. Oh man, I'd love it if it wasn't on this crazy steep hill like this. This does feel like slightly harder terrain, because I'm pretty sure I have the boost mod on there, and my tool is having a little bit of trouble. Here's resin here as well. So we have everything we need to make the tools that are necessary to do a pretty thorough exploration. What is that in the distance? Whoa. I didn't realize it was a big one. Okay, I'll leave you there. It looks like a brain. Whoa, okay. Oh, man. All the plants here want to kill me. That's understandable. I'm already destroying their terrain and stuff as soon as I land. Let's get connected up. Oh, there's a huge solar array thing right there. Pretty awesome. Man, if anywhere, I think this is probably a perfect place to end the episode. There's geysers over there too, which are pretty awesome. Gonna have to keep an eye on these plants though, so I don't get killed too fast. Organic research. Here's some more mineral research. We could set up a base here, I'd say. There's a little thing over there. Since we have compound and resin right next to our landing zone. I would love it if it wasn't in the middle of a huge crater, but it is what it is. And we can do and explore pretty easily around here. But we'll do that in the next one. So if you want to catch that episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.